Easy and simple recipes which take no time to cook. They're budget friendly, delicious, and they use the simplest of ingredients. In this recipe, I'm going to be showing you how to make some delicious matoke cooked with beans, and it's going to be a whole meal. No need for a side dish, that is rice, ugali, or even chapati, because we have carbs, protein, and it's delicious. I always store some parboiled beans in the freezer so that cooking can get easier. And I have around 2.5 cups of parboiled beans. I've prepped up several veggies. We have some carrots, garlic and ginger. We have coriander, onions, capsicum, lots of tomatoes, and our green bananas, which are already peeled and placed in water so that they don't oxidize. Also, you'll need some tomato paste and 3 spices. So the recipe is super simple. And I'm going to get straight off cooking my delicious matoke cooked with beans. In a pot, you're going to be adding in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. 2 to 3 at most, because this is a lot of food. I'm going to start off by sauteing my onions, which are going to take around 1 to 2 minutes until they get a very nice golden brown color of a medium flame. Slowly cooking your onions for around 2 minutes is going to caramelize the onions, hence you're going to get some lovely aroma in your dish. Just when the onions are starting to brown, add in lots of garlic and ginger, which are going to add a very nice aroma to your matoke. Then you're going to cook as you stir for around 30 seconds, and this is going to cook out the raw flavor of garlic and make everything very flavorful. When everything is looking this lovely, you're going to add in you're going to add in 3 large tomatoes, 2 large carrots, add in a heaping tablespoon of tomato paste, and to add a very nice flavor to your matoke, you're going to be adding in a teaspoon of garam masala, some chili flakes which are optional, and 2 vegetable seasoning cubes. Stir in everything and add in a splash of water. And the water is going to help cook down the tomatoes and carrots. I love a little kick of spiciness in my food. And once you stir, you'll notice that everything is looking thick, gorgeous, delicious. So you're going to reduce the flame so that the tomatoes, the tomato paste, the carrots can cook together and absorb in all the nice flavors in the garam masala. Garam masala is a combination of several spices, so adding a teaspoon is going to take the flavor to the next level. Also, the tomato paste is going to enhance that tomato flavor in the dish. So it's going to be lovely. When the oil is separating from the tomatoes, just like this, that means that your tomatoes are ready. This is already looking so good. So next, you're going to add in your parboiled beans. Add in your green bananas. Add in 2 cups of water, some salt to fully season the dish. Stir in everything, and because the beans are already parboiled, it's going to take you around 5 to 10 minutes to fully cook your bananas and for the beans to absorb in all those nice flavors in the sauce. As we have seen, prepping up all the ingredients is A+, because it's just a matter of adding in the pot, cooking, adding, cooking, and yeah, it will take a very short period of time to cook. When cooking matoke, always cook over medium-low flame so that the matoke can slowly cook and absorb in all the goodness in the sauce. It's been around 10 minutes, and let me tell you, everything is looking fantastic. Just look at this. Nothing is overcooked. The sauce is looking so delicious. And also, don't forget to check the seasoning so that everything can be well seasoned. Now, I'm going to add some capsicum. Let it cook for around a minute. And it's going to add in lots of color, flavor as well. After 1 minute, your capsicum will be ready, not overcooked and still crunchy. Now you're going to garnish with some coriander and serve. Let me try the matoke. The beans are just so delicious. Get some matoke, some beans. Oh, it's hot. Wow. The matoke is tender. We have a kick of spiciness which has seeped into the matoke. So it's just so incredible and delicious.